G'day and welcome to DuckZorly Gaming and another mod review. Today we are reviewing the Follow Me mod for Farming Simulator 19. Okay, ladies and gents, it's finally hit the streets. We are back up and running and we have the Follow Me mod. One of the probably most anticipated mods apart from the Seasons mod. Now, this is a great mod, works exactly the same as what it is did in Farming Simulator 17. And we are just going to quickly overview it and demonstrate it just to sort of show you the flexibility with it. There is one slight change with it that I found thus far though. Once you have set a unit to follow another unit, you can't change its operating status. So for instance, you can't lower the bale stacker, you can't lower a swadro, you can't, all that sort of stuff you have to do before you actually engage the follow me, because basically the helper takes over. It's a very minor issue, and I don't think it's going to affect most people, but it may do. But anyway, let's go in and have a bit of a look-see. Right, so we have two tractors here ready to go, two class Zerions, and we're just going to go a bit of a drive with them following around, and we're going to change some of the settings just so you can see what they do. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start this guy up. Okay, so he started his engine, which is all good. Now over here, we're going to come over and grab this guy here. I'm going to start his engine. Now if I bring up the F1 menu, you can see there, right control F, right at the bottom. Follow me, activate. That is how we start it up. So control and F. Now you'll notice that it's come up and said leader ahead distance 25. That is the default starting distance. So it will try and maintain a distance of 25 meters behind the unit in front. Now, keep in mind that is also 25 metres from the unit at the front. So if you happen to have, for instance, a road train with 5 trailers on it, you'll have to be a significant distance behind that to actually make it work. So for instance, if you're also using a baler or a windrower or something like that, then you would need to be 40, maybe 50 metres behind to allow the distance of separation for the tool that's actually being towed by the lead vehicle. All right. So, what else can we do with this? Right, so from the rear vehicle, we're controlling all aspects of the distances and all that sort of stuff in relation to itself. So if I hold down the right control button and press the W key, I can decrease the distance. And as you can see, he wanted to come forward. So I decrease it up to 10 and he'll go forward and he'll sit 10 meters behind. Okay. If I use the right control and the S button, I can increase the distance. So for instance, I can go to 100 meters, which is fine. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to leave it on 50. I can also adjust to the left and right. So I can adjust a 5 meter offset to the right. So we'll just show you exactly what's going to happen there. So if I come up here and get in the lead tractor, he's going to wait till he's about 45 meters behind and then he's going to start up. Once he does start up, he's going to take a track 5 meters off to the left. Why would you do that? Well, it can be handy for doing things like mowing or things like that where you need to have an offset. You may also be using, for instance, a big M and you've got the swath coming out on the left or the right. So you may have to do an offset of about 3 meters or so to actually pick that swath up instead of following directly behind. Now, I've shown you controls in relation to the unit that's actually in there, in relation to the unit in front. If we want to control the unit that's behind us, we can do that as well. And that is by using the right shift key. So if I hold the shift key down and I use the D button, I can bring the left offset back into 0. And similarly, I can also give it a right offset by doing shift D. So control D or shift D will do a right offset, and shift or control A will do a left offset. So quite simply, the main controls are, as you can see at the top, right shift A and D, right shift F is disengage, so I can disengage the follower. I can tell the follower to wait, so if I go shift H, right, so he's now waiting and I'm now going to take off. I'm going to go down the road here. All right, now I want to resume. If I resume, he's now going to follow up and catch up to me. So he's just getting the track of where I was, and there he goes. He's going to follow on, and if we continue on, he'll just follow on as he would normally. All right, there you go. All right, so that's basically it. The behind offset cycle, I haven't actually found what that really does. So if you actually do know and you've got it working, then let me know in the comments. But that is primarily the basic controls of Follow Me. So let's have a look at it being used in a bit more of an advanced scenario. So if we just go down here, I come down into here. All right, what we've got here, so we've got a big M here ready to go. We have two hired hands here ready to go. We have a windrower, and then we have a loading wagon. So the idea is the big M will mow the grass, we'll windrow it, and then we'll collect it all at once. Now, ideally, this will work perfectly. And as you can already see, it's probably going to, but this is what we can actually start doing. Now, other things we can use this for is multiple combines, for instance. If you don't want to use course play, but you want to have multiple combines running a field, you can actually daisy chain 6, 7, 8, 9 combines using Follow Me. So you do an offset of the width of the header, and you just do Follow Me, and that will work perfectly. So you've got those options as well. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start the engine. We're going to start the big M. We're going to get rid of the menu there. And off we go. We're going to start mowing some grass. And then hopefully, there we go, the follower behind is windrowing. And the follower behind is then collecting the grass. So if we go and turn and do some weird tracks or whatever else, hopefully it should follow us nice and smooth. And there we have it. So we can now do tasks on our farms with multiple units a lot more quickly. So for instance, if you wanted to, you could actually plough a field, you could spread lime on the field, you could then cultivate the field, you could then spread fertilizer on the field, and then you could seed all in one go with all those other units in Follow Me mode, and it would work perfectly. Maximizing your time. It will tear up some of your money because you are actually using funds to pay for your hired workers, but it will actually simplify the job for you, and time-wise you will save a heap of time. So that's basically it. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait here for these other guys to catch up, and that is the Follow Me mod. Fantastic mod. It is available on the mod hub. Go check it out. The mod author and all that will be listed in the credits, so kudos to getting that done and getting it all out there for us, and we are looking forward to using this for the rest of our time on Farming Simulator 19. Hope you enjoyed the mod review and also the mini tutorial. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comments below. If you liked this mod review, then press the like button. If you didn't, press the dislike button. And if you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification bell so as you can be notified of more mod reviews, let's plays, live streams, or whatever else we put out on the channel. Alright, thanks very much for watching. This is DuckZorly Gaming, wishing you a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, no matter where in the world. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at DuckZorly Gaming. See you all later. Bye.